something that we abuse daily that we wouldn't even dream of to consider it as abusing a gift is the gift of freedom of speech. We have absolutely lacerated that gift. You know, our words hold so much power. And we don't think about that, especially when some people, you know, those people who love to hear themselves talk. They love the sound of their own voice to the point where they don't even realize the words that they're saying. And words are extremely powerful. That sticks and stones may break my bones. That is one thing that I've never understood, because sticks and stones can break the bones, but the words can break the spirit. So we need to be extra cautious with what we say. The Bible talks about it all the time. Be careful with your words. Speak words of honey, something that will make someone's life beautiful, to feed their soul, to feed their heart and their mind. Not words that are just careless, just because we think we have to say everything that we think, which is one thing that gets us in trouble. And the freedom of speech needs to be dialed back tremendously. And we need to come under the instruction of God, the discipline of God. And freedom of speech these days, it's going beyond God. It takes that, like, I don't have to do anything I don't want to. I can say exactly what's on my mind. And most words will cut spirits down. We need to be so intentional with everything that we say. Just like with a word and a prayer, whenever you do something, be intentional with it. Don't just go out and do whatever. Don't just say whatever. Take your thoughts captive before they leave your brain, either through your hands or through your mouth. It's so important that everything that we say, we go through God first and say, God, is this something I should say? Or that, I love that Psalm, set a watch before my mouth. That is so true, and that we need to do that. If we ask God to cover us, to put a filter on our mouths, then that would be such a difference. And I mean everyone, because if you've been alive any length of time, that words can cut deep. If it's something from a partner, that's some of the sharpest words I've ever had come to me. Something that's have hurt me the worst has been words from a significant other. And we need to be so careful. And like I said, I'm going to use that word again, intentional, because I believe that so many people just speak without having any true intent. And then if you do have a hurtful intent, you need to go back and re-examine your heart, because words are so powerful. Anyway, I've been reading a book, and it's opening my eyes to a bunch of things. I'm one that loves to talk, but we need to, even if you do love to talk, be intentional with everything you say, and intend to feed the world with your words, and love the world. Speak life over the world, people, with your words.